Hi, it's Ian Corliss from iancorliss.com. I'm going to give a review of the NEMO Hornet one-person tent, and here it is. It looks pretty big when you see it like this, but actually it's a really light one-person tent. Not the lightest on the market. It comes out at around about 730 grams without the tent pegs, and there's a reason why I say without the tent pegs. I'm going to show you what it's like inside. So first of all, the tent pegs. It comes with these tent pegs which have got nice NEMO engraving on it. The best thing to do with these is this. They are useless. They are good as tent pegs, but useless for fast and light. They are way too heavy. The first thing you do when you buy this tent is you go and buy some replacement tent pegs, something like this, which is much lighter. You need 8 of them. Perfect. That's the fastest way to lose around about 50 grams off the weight of this tent. So get some tent pegs first. The tent itself is quite simple. Just one pole, which is super light. The inner and the fly sheet, which again is super light. The bag is clever. You see this cord in the middle? So the way that they've designed it is that if you want to split the tent, because they do a 2-person version of this, so let's say for example you wanted to split the weight of the tent with another person, you can do half and half. Or if you're solo fast packing, like I would be doing with this tent, basically you get the fly sheet and the inner, excuse me for dropping down, and you stuff them into the sack. Now of course if on the stuffing side you wanted to use a different bag than this, you could do, but NEMO have designed it so that you can just ram everything into the bag. And the advantage of it is that you can reduce the pack size. Obviously it doesn't reduce the weight, but the fly sheet and the inner are just over 500 grams, which is up there with the best. So you can see now that I've started to squeeze the fly sheet and the inner in. What you do is you squeeze and compress so that they're in the bottom part. I would cut this off. You don't need it. It's the instructions on how to pitch the tent. And basically what you do is you've now compressed the bag into half the size. You pull the cord and suddenly your tent is like half the size. It's about the size of a 500mm bottle, a little bit wider, and that is just over 520 grams, which is perfect. You then put the poles separately in your rucksack. What I would do with Fast and Light is I would take this nice grey bag with a green drawstring and do that. It's useless. You don't need a bag to hold poles. It adds another maybe 5-10 grams. If Fast and Light is all that you're about, you don't need it. You just simply have the poles like this and you put them inside your rucksack and you're good to go.